It's Recycle Rhonda, the School Outreach Coordinator for Chittenden Solid Waste District, or you might know us as CSWD. Because like you, we are all working from home, or at least some of us are working from home anyway. Some of us are out in the trenches, so kudos to those folks. But we thought this was a great opportunity to bring to you the different ways that we at Chittenden Solid Waste District practice the 3 R's at home. Don't know what the 3 R's are? Well, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So this video series is going to include ways that we reduce wasted food in our house, the way that we reuse many different items, and the way that we recycle both in the blue bin and recycling our food scraps. All right, so the first portion of this series, we're going to start with how do we CSWD staff handle our food scraps at home. As you may know, there are many different ways to take care of that. So the next video or the next sequence to this will be the different ways that you can handle your food scraps, all right? And what composting is all about, or why it's important. And then it'll be followed up by a series of videos of how staff recycle their food scraps or handle their food scraps at home, anywhere from drop off pick up at their house to building their own home compost systems. So kick back, relax, and enjoy these different ways and meet some of the staff that you may not know. We would love to also hear the ways that you guys are practicing the 3 R's at your house. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Hey everybody, it's Rhonda Mace, the School Outreach Coordinator for Chittenden Solid Waste District, bringing you a little Compost 101 today. First off, what is compost? Well, compost is this beautiful, rich soil-like stuff here. Compost actually feeds all of the plants. It gives them the nutrients they need to grow. Whether that's in your garden or whether Mother Nature's doing it all the time to give us the beautiful green mountains that we so enjoy. These food scraps are actually what gets turned into compost, all right? So anything that comes from a plant or animal can get turned into compost or soil, all right? So that's the cool thing about composting. You can also compost your napkins and paper towels as long as there's not any cleaning products on them or any kind of like blood or anything like that. So all of that can get turned into that. Why compost in the first place? Well, for me as a biologist, I love the process of composting. I love watching all of the bacteria and the fungus and all of the insects turn all of this into compost, all right? Into something that I can use in my own vegetable gardens, which then all of that left over will be composted back in to feed the next year's garden. It's a great cycle. Second reason to compost is here in Vermont, come July 1st of this year, it will be a law to keep food scraps out of the trash. Does that mean that you have to get into composting your own food scraps at home? No. All right, there are a couple of different options. So one, you can collect your food scraps and you can bring them to any of CSWD's 6 drop-off centers or Green Mountain Compost in Williston. All right, so you can bring it there and then that will get turned into fantastic compost. All right, food for the plants. Second is to either contact your landlord or contact the person that picks up your trash and recycling and see if they will provide that service for you. There will be a fee for that, but maybe you can go in with your neighbors and I'll get like 1 bin for pickup and collaborate that way. And then everybody, chips in a few bucks a month to get that job done. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you can always compost at your own place, all right? I compost using worms at my house. They live right in my kitchen closet in a nice big worm castle. Last year they made 60 pounds of worm compost for my garden. So I'm excited and hopefully be able to put that out shortly. You can also do backyard bins, all right? So we sell the Soil Saver, which is a common backyard compost bin. And we will be offering workshops coming up soon too. Currently, online, but we do offer them in person. So hopefully this summer we'll be able to offer those again. You can always check out CSWD.net. There's a lot of great information on our website about how to compost, or you can just reach out and you can give me an email. So my email is rmace@cswd.net. Happy to answer your questions. So don't be afraid of it. We'll all get it done. We're all going to run into some problems. Don't let that stop us, all right? Let's create fantastic soil with our food scraps and not sticky trash gas, which is what happens when they go to the landfill. Have a great day and stay safe out there.